we're going to be finishing the Republic dropship, because I don't imagine I'll need another stream to do this. But we'll be getting started in a couple minutes. I'll be very happy to get this set fixed again, because it means I can then finally do what I want to do with the shelving. So, I'll be back in 1 minute, and then we'll get started. I've got to quickly fix a few things now at work pretty much the whole day, so finally we'll get some stuff done. Right, I'm back. So, we'll be continuing the dropship. We got quite far, like, the live stream I done yesterday, right, despite how short it was, I did get a good bit of progress done. You know, the cockpit, we got it connect. Well, I think that might be the stream before. But once you get the interconnecting parts between the cockpit and the back in order for the wings and stuff go on the build, so that is where we're up to. I'll quickly grab the camera and show you. But yeah, in a moment we'll be assuming the position that we have been for these streams. So here's where we're at on this. So I've got a vote going currently on what we're going to replace these stickers with, because the stickers on this, they looked kind of bad when I bought the set a couple of years back, but they have not aged particularly well, and I've got a whole bunch of custom made stickers, you know, of different art, kind of similar to that one. If you saw my video talking about the Count Dooku stickers, you'll know what I'm on about. These ones here. I got the custom ones for that gunship to have Dooku, because in there that's the standard stickers. But yeah, so I'm just going to sort the place out a little bit, then we'll get started. I've been at work all day, so finally getting the chance to do this. But good to get the set finished. Good thing Monday's almost over, eh? We'll throw some background stuff on just because, you know, why not? But this stream, I reckon, will be like, what? Maybe just over an hour. I don't know if I'm going to add a gaming part into this one. Ultimately depends how I'm feeling. I'll admit, I've not been feeling too great the last couple of days. Especially that whole thing yesterday we discussed in that stream. Hey, I was ended up being in work for what, 15 hours or something like that? Hey, how's it going? Thanks. I've been collecting for a long while. Tonight we're continuing a build. We're building this, the Republic dropship from 2009. Hey. So yeah, that's what we're going to be building. I'm just getting... I need to get the laptop on and stuff because the instructions I've had to use are digital. But yeah, we will... This is what I've got left to work with. So the wings are intact on this. So it's really just kind of small stuff going forward. I don't think there's so much big stuff that needs to go back on this build. Right, let's get the position stuff sorted out. We are doing some building. We're continuing the live build of this set. Right, so as I've been building this set, I've had to be using digital instructions. When I bought this set a couple of years back, I didn't get instructions as part of how I was able to get this set, because if you know the set we're on about here, you'll know this is one of those ones that sells for idiot amounts of money. But I was able to get this one cheap by omitting instructions to the figures in the box, but the figures and stuff can be got in other sets. Right. Let's see. So this is where I've got up to. These instructions aren't the best, but they do the job for the most part. There's moments where I have to squint and really look at them, because they're not the best quality, but, you know, not having to go out and pay for the instructions is kind of cool. But let's get busy on the building. So, I like to put random videos on in the background just for my... I like to have noise in the background.
Today we're buying some of the most unique special edition consoles in the world. From Minecraft to Halo, these consoles and controllers are sought after by collectors everywhere. We're going to take a look at each console from least expensive to most expensive and discover what makes them unique.
This set
But
fell
along
off
the
my
way,
shelf
I want to pick
a
out
while back
one to keep.
when we were
And I
redoing
don't
the
even
room,
really know what's
and
here. Okay,
so
Bell.
we're finally able to fix, repair some of these. So some of this does still in chunks, that's where the wines are all together.
Here. This is a large number of brand new PS3 controllers. These are all just different colors. I think the coolest one is the gold one for sure.
We got two.
The Lego Hobbit PS3
Wow.
sealed, which I'm just going to let you know, you can't keep that one because I am.
Oh, I was going to say, this looks like an LPL piece right here.
So this is a travesty that this is the cheapest console because it's actually one of the rarer consoles in the bunch.
And yeah, so when we're talking about rarity on some of these items, it doesn't always correlate to value.
It's certainly a weird thing sometimes seeing items. It's like, wait, why is it that expensive, but this one is?
Right, so.
Because I love it. I'm like, man, how is this? This is like around $230, $250. I would put it well above that personally, but since I'm paying for it, I'm glad it's
not expensive. Yeah, well, I love this design, the Gears of War.
Gears of War 5 with the matching controller, actually.
That is crazy.
Just a double controller there. That, I mean, look at that console. That is sweet.
It's like a cracked concrete or something.
Because we see a lot of special edition consoles.
I'm kind of mean.
Just the box, and the console isn't much. So the fact that the whole console looks like this is cool. Yep. This is around the $400 range.
And so far, Alpal, worth mentioning, everything here is new, so we can't unbox them or anything like that.
Yeah, right, now I'm being built by mods.
But now for the next three, looks like we have three consoles with a PS4. That thing is beautiful. Project Scorpio Xbox and Xbox 360. And it's worth mentioning, in my collection, I am looking to get a bunch of different special edition consoles and also pretty much every controller ever made casually in the background that's happening. So I'm picky with condition and everything.
All right, okay, that sounds sorted.
These are cool.
Yeah, so these are around the $450 to $500 range, with this one being the most, surprisingly. Again, I would think this one would be more expensive than it is. It is for sure. It is amazing. The controller is custom. The Darth Vader on there, I would think this would be more expensive. It's around like the $420, $450 range. Again, a lot of these values are a little bit speculative because you don't see these sealed very often. And then there's this one, which actually has a blue counterpart. So the same thing, same two games launched, but with a blue 360 console, which I don't know if I've ever actually seen that one before. And this is around the $500.
I have no idea what that's
called. I want to keep to this table, and like we said earlier, I can only keep one item. So if I see something else that I want to keep, I gotta swap it out, and then I cannot keep that. So we'll see what happens.
Now, it's a good thing that you're only doing that for consoles, because I think it's going to be pretty hard for you to only keep one controller, because there's a lot of controllers in this collection, and almost every single one of them you do not have. Seriously, guys, there's controllers in here that are worth well over $500. So I don't know how much Chase is going to keep, because the business seems to make money. 4 more here. And it begs the question, I would like for everyone to chime in, who has done special editions better? PlayStation or
Xbox? So we're adding these bits here just for like detail.
Chase? Based on here, like this Cyberpunk, like look at this.
Well, if you're not my friend, I'll take your moderation. I'll take your mod privileges away.
There's a lot going on. It looks super cool. Never seen that before.
Yeah, I agree. That one is beautiful. Love the design there. But I also think this one is very nice.
I don't know what I would answer as far as Xbox versus PlayStation. Who's done it better?
I think I have a hunch to what my answer is, but I'm not totally sure. Are there going to be more?
There's going to be a lot more variety of PlayStation and Xbox, so we'll definitely have a lot more to go off of that we can make a pretty good guess on who's done it better. This one is the most valuable here. This is around the $600 mark. Again, like this is a hard console to find in general, and sealed just pushes up even more. And guys, we're probably not going to show every single controller we have to Chase, but we have all these. And these are at least
so the bit we just added, it's all just detailing type stuff, you know, for the side for the piping.
Two of these, which
turn it around.
A box by themselves without the console. Yeah, so that's really cool. And then we have these ones too. Oh yeah, the 20th anniversary as well. I think Chase will probably want to keep both of these.
Okay, let's show them those, and then maybe get some Xbox controllers next.
Perfect. We're switching it up with some controllers, Chase. As you can see, they're glorious. We even forgot that we could have brought these out with the
holy cow
console itself. Those are sweet. And as you can see, like, Xbox just did it a lot better, in my opinion, than PlayStation when it comes to special edition controllers. You got all of the gears. But you do have these.
No, that's fine.
I actually guessed back there that you'd want to keep
Right.
both of these, which I don't think you
Had
have
this
either
piece.
of these in
This
your
set is a little
collection.
bit awkward to turn back and forth. I don't know how many of you watched the streams back last year when I built the Ultimate Collector's Falcon, but I had the same problem there. It's like, yeah, constantly turn it at weird angles because it's not made for the table I've got.
And no, they did not make
And
500
I'm not buying a bigger
million of
table.
these. It was to celebrate the 500 millionth console sold in all of PlayStation's history.
Yeah.
So that is what that's
So
so
many
many
people
there.
thought they made 500 million of those.
So I don't know if you want to keep anything here. I know you're definitely more of a PlayStation person than Xbox when it comes to collecting.
These controllers are speaking to my soul. I love these Halo
Well,
ones.
before you talk about those, let me just reveal these two over here.
Oh,
This is the Mandalorian. Again, I did not even know it existed. Mandalorian Xbox controller. Partnered with, I think is that Razer?
Razer.
Is that Razer?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's got like this cool Mandalorian stand.
Wow.
So that is super cool. And then we also have
Another Mandalorian controller.
No.
Okay.
this is well, kind of the Boba Fett.
Technically, it's a Mandalorian.
Yeah,
All right.
technically. I mean, that is
Dang.
just insanely cool.
I love both of these.
Yeah.
But,
Right, I'll make sure
one thing
that
comes
lines
to
up
my
right
mind
on both
is
sides.
a lid that I have to put on
Right,
my
okay, the
collection,
set is
and that
looking
everything
great. It does look like a dropship now.
Do you know how much
Needs
this
the wings, obviously.
I would guess these are pretty expensive just because they're probably quality and they look amazing. The designs are great.
Yeah.
Just this one's over $200.
Makes sense.
As part of the business, I'm not mad if you don't keep anything that's expensive.
You know, you live in that reality where I can't keep everything,
Unfortunately.
and it is the worst. So since we do live in that reality, I need to.
This is one of the bits I'm able to keep pre-built. This is like the missile launchers that go in the nose. All I need to do is open up these side panels. I'll give it a couple of days before I pick what stickers we're using, because I was like, you can see the stickers, but if you've seen my short, I've explained that these stickers are peeling, dirt's been going behind them for a while, so I'm wanting to swap them out, and I've got a whole bunch of interesting custom stickers to choose from. And if anyone wants a reminder of the custom stickers, I'll pause this actually.
A couple things that I keep.
So I've got a thing going on with my shorts right now. So these stickers are peeling. I don't know if it's obvious, but on this side it's worse as well. Like there's dirt going behind them and everything. This is a 17-year-old set now. And I've got all these stickers lying around. So I did a thing a couple months back where I bought a second Republic gunship because I didn't say what I mean. And context, right? So a couple years back, I bought the Republic gunship from 2008. But at the same time I was buying it, I bought it off a Facebook group. There's a guy selling custom-made gunship nose art because 2008 you could remove the sticker. You had a choice of two stickers. People make custom ones, and for me, I kind of picked them up at the time. Thought it's cool. I'll buy a second gunship. It took me 2 years to get around to actually buying another gunship, and I have a whole bunch of stickers lying around. And we're going to use one of those sticker sheets to replace these. I did also include in the vote that you could vote for me to buy a replica, because the same guy does make a replica sticker sheet from these. So these are the choices of stickers I've got going. I've got this one here. You've got this one here. Got this one here of Padme. And rather annoyingly, there's meant to be a clone trooper one that I'm not seeing around here. I hope that one doesn't win if I don't find it. We also do have these really cool ones of Ahsoka. So I'm saying these could potentially be on this dropship's nose. Or I may potentially save these for, because I do plan to maybe buy another gunship or two and colour swap the accents. So maybe I'll just be keeping these till I do that. But, you know, just some cool ideas. Right, what's that there? 1 second. something that did fall out of folders. Just I have a set of these stickers of the 2008 Gunship stickers that are made to be Wolfpack Gunship stickers. I do apologise for my nose and stuff. I feel very unwell. I had to really motivate myself to do this stream. But, you know, it's going to be worth it.
And if you don't know what Whatnot is, it's a platform where you can buy games or anything from sellers like us, interact with us, interact in the chat, and hopefully have a bunch of
right. I don't need to build the wings because they're fine.
While also being able to connect with us as we're selling the items. It's my favorite way to sell stuff. Alpel loves it too. Yes.
I love it too. I love interacting with the community, and this is going to be the craziest month we've had in the last 4 years on Whatnot. I'm very excited about it.
So use a link down below to get $15 credit towards your first purchase. It will help support your local Caterpie, and we'd love to see you over on Whatnot. But now, can I see some more consoles?
Got a lot more coming your way.
Alrighty.
Like we said, all of these are sealed that we're going over, but a couple of these are extremely hard to find sealed. 4 consoles coming in. Actually, technically 6, because we have some duplicates.
There's some duplicates in here.
Right.
The gold one here,
that's
which
pretty.
It's definitely not a common console that you find even loose.
Again, the theme for PlayStation so far is subtle flair. It's gold.
It's gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Okay, blue. This one's red.
Xbox is coming in with a lot, you know.
That is not subtle.
Like, you got all the scratches here.
That is beautiful.
Gears of War symbol.
I really like that.
Like that. That one is really cool.
Congratulations, Xbox.
And this one, we've seen quite a bit loose in our days, but it is a really cool one.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Nice design.
Right.
And then you have the really cool special edition PS2 Slim Black.
That right there is the reason PS2 is like top selling console, because that was in stores for like $100 for 13 years after it released or something.
So me and Skylar were actually talking about it not too long ago today. This is weird. It's so expensive. Sealed. Like, I'm valuing this like $700, but that's very conservative. Like, last sale was like $925. Sealed.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just like a...
Right.
It's older.
I got a repair of the missile rack that was into this, and then we're good to go.
I mean, it is hard to come by, you know.
For me, like, this does have a lot of cool factor. To have like a minty, more vintage sealed console is pretty crazy to me. So like, I kind of understand it. That being said, like, I think the coolest wow factor console is this one.
Yeah.
I just love the design of that Gears of War one. It's 2 terabyte, like, matching special edition controller. That thing is sick. I do like this. I like the gold. I think it's just a
so how's everyone doing today anyway?
Finish. But like, still, my favorite one that I've seen that I want to really keep is this Vader edition.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stick with this one, though this one definitely tempted me to swap.
Try to reload the missile, because this thing has a feature for launching missiles out the way.
That's kind of a perfect segue, because I want to show some of the special editions of some of this stuff that exists and is already in my collection. So over on this shelf, some of my favorite special edition consoles ever. There's actually 2 Mountain Dew Xboxes here, one in the box, one loose. This was limited to 5,000, I think, consoles ever made. I love that one. The OG Xbox Mountain Dew edition is beautiful.
Didn't we deem how much Mountain Dew you had to drink in order to
get
one?
I did all of the math. It's an obscene amount.
Yes. In which we got those from Minty to White. Shout out to Minty to White back in the day. The Panasonic Q, I got this years ago in a collection. That's a Japanese GameCube that also plays DVDs. And that thing is like crazy rare.
That's the only time you've ever seen it, right? Even loose?
Yes, like in
like
my
we had the controller that came in, I don't know, a month or 2 ago. But that's the only thing I've ever seen other than that complete.
Yeah,
It's incredibly
crap.
rare.
I need to find the
Star Wars
cable one to get the
Xbox
laptop
360. That thing is beautiful. Great design, great controller.
Yep.
And there's the
main thing that I drink on stream.
PS2 Slim, OG PS1, but one of my favorite ones is the Xbox One from Taco Bell. Finally got one. I've wanted one forever. That thing's so rare. I love the Black Ops 4 PS4 design. I think that's one of the best PlayStation designs ever.
Really?
Yes, I think so. I love it. That's the one that I actually use, my PS4.
Yeah, it's Black Ops 3.
But then these up here, the Spider-Man PS5, is my favorite PlayStation ever made. Love that one.
Wow.
The 500 million edition PS4 console. And
really?
You can't tell, but those are the automotive edition PS2s. I got yellow and silver.
Which, when we're talking about Xbox versus PlayStation, I think PlayStation does this a lot. Where it's just, the box is no different. You don't even know until you take the console out.
Yep.
which we definitely need to do something about that eventually.
They
Get
need to be
those out of the
properly
boxes.
displayed,
There we
They
go.
are extremely
Problem
cool.
solved.
I need a 3D printed
Bob is
box
your
of that.
mum. All right.
And upstairs, I have a bunch more, including my favorites of all time. So I've got lots of Nintendo consoles spread around up here. Some pretty awesome ones. There's handhelds. Those are awesome. Stinking love those. And then there's more handhelds over here. Trying to get every handheld ever. That is quite the undertaking, I'm realizing. These are my favorite of all time. The Funtastic N64 consoles. Finally got like a complete set of the Funtastics. Still need a gold completed box. Don't have that yet.
Fair
But
enough.
I love these N64s. This Tales of Symphonia
Right.
GameCube. Japanese
So
exclusive.
working
That
on
is a
these back
glorious color,
mechanisms.
like a mint blue. It's beautiful. And I've got some various different Nintendos in the box, Super Nintendos, lots of different Switches. And I've got a bunch of special edition controllers back here. They're kind of hidden, so I need to find a better way to display them. But all in all, like, collecting these special edition consoles and controllers is a ton of fun. And since we're up here, it's worth mentioning all this Pokemon on these tables is going to be for sale on Whatnot. So if you like Pokemon, you should probably come check those out too.
4 more here. And
Right,
as you
done
can
that.
see, this is kind of where PlayStation stepped it
I've
up a
done
little
that.
bit. And then they
Done
took a massive dump after that.
But this one, though, I love that console.
Right,
I think
so I've got
that's
to
one
do
of the
the
greatest
opposite side.
cool-looking console designs I've ever seen. I love that the box is unique, too. I love that it's got a matching controller. I love everything about it.
But what about, you could pair this with Norman Reedus's Fetus. Because we had that collector's edition right now. You could have them both in your collection.
You mean my least favorite collector's edition of all time?
So this is Norman Reedus's Fetus, or what we like to call the
Right,
Time
that's them both together. I think
So
that's
you
the
see
way
this
to
little
go.
thing here. This is actually like
Because these
the
ones,
size of most of
real
this
enough,
box.
in the design, have the
It's
cutout.
huge. It is.
But the
Wouldn't you
gunship
like
has,
to
but they
pair
fill it
that
in.
with the PlayStation and put that in your collection?
I've got the missile. Right,
So you
time to
said
get the
you really
wing.
love this
Time
one.
to put the wings on.
I do.
Are you going to swap it with the Battlefront PS4?
Yes, I am.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
I'm swapping it.
Hey, I'm a Minecraft guy, so I love it.
Once these are gone, they're gone.
Okay.
All right, he said it now.
Goodbye, Darth Vader.
Minecraft, all right.
I did notice when we were upstairs looking, I do have this used, so it hurts a little less.
We're going to grab a ton more controllers. And remember, guys, we haven't even touched the surface with the value that we're dealing with in controllers. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and there's still a lot of cool ones to come. Now, we haven't really mentioned any controllers you're keeping, but you just decided you're keeping that. And we have the controller here to match it.
Uh-huh.
So you gonna keep that?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right.
But that one has one in it.
That's true.
You're being
But now
very
we can
random with
see
your commenting.
This is where Xbox is really starting to take over PlayStation, in my opinion.
Is that what you think?
I'm not going to share exactly what I think yet, but as you can see, we have a table of Xbox controllers and not
I say
PlayStation.
it's free. I've
And all
only.
these are
Yeah.
more than just a bland or just a color.
What's your
these
favorite
are all.
controller? You got 5 seconds. Oh,
Hmm.
those are chilling over
I
there.
was
Another one of the crazy Star Wars designs.
like those are
Hey. Alright.
extremely cool, but for like first party, it's probably the Advanced Warfare one.
I like this one.
You like that one?
Forza Horizon 5. That's one of my favorite controllers ever. I think it's so cool. But I like that Titanfall one I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, I didn't know that one existed either until we got this collection.
And Alpal, there's a ton of special edition Xbox controllers. I'm assuming this collection doesn't have every single one.
Probably not. There's a lot of them.
I think of like the Toon Squad, the Goon Squad.
Those are really cool ones.
Yeah, so many different
Right.
ones, and it's crazy just how many offerings they
Yeah,
have.
I feel like PS5 has started to understand that they need to get good.
Yeah.
Because PS5 has done well with special edition
There's been a
controllers.
lot more cool controllers with God of War.
Yeah.
Just a ton of different cool ones.
Which you're collecting all those. All right, it's about to get spicy. This is when the consoles start.
That's
getting
not
into
great.
$1,000.
But I've just
Alright,
noticed
Chase,
that.
we are
It's
nearing
not good.
The $1,000 mark per console. We're not quite there yet with these. These are around the $800 mark.
Oh, I love that one.
This one, I've only seen the box one other time. And the
Mhm.
console. I think both I've just only ever seen once.
Yeah, not common.
Am I only just now being made aware of this for the first time?
Like, I like how it's two different like gradients. Like this one is kind of like, I don't know, like a speckled gray. It just looks really cool. And the Halo 5, again, like the Xbox ones have done a good job at just making
That's just a
really
cool
cool.
console.
That's just a cool console. I'm sure it has. Like,
Wait a
little
minute.
things
I
you can
think
put
I
on.
can
And
solve
then
that.
this, I really wish that they did, like God of War logo or something on the PlayStation.
No, I
itself.
can't. I
Just
have
make it
confused
red.
what piece that is.
The box itself is extremely
Right.
cool though.
Right.
And this is one like it is like could be up to $1,000.
Right, maybe that's something I need to do in the
Extremely
future
rare.
is
This is where
fix
we start
that out,
with
because
these.
that
You just
shouldn't
don't
be
find
like
these
that.
sealed.
Right, yes. I agree. Like, this is the 360 versus PS3. This was an example of something
Excuse me.
of like, it's just red. It's cool, but it's just red.
Yeah.
Versus this Xbox One. Tons of awesome design with a matching controller. This one, though,
That one is really cool.
they did a good job with that one. So the PS4s have been pretty strong out of Sony. With that said,
I'm not sure if this one is even in the running. Because we have someone here who really likes God of War.
I think I'm gonna have to let this one go.
I have to let this one go.
you're going to let it go?
Yeah.
So this one's on the table for me?
Sure.
Oh, let's do the turret.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Oh, what?
I don't like it.
So Chase, we have these two here, and I'm actually going to
These are
grab
great.
one more that I think it's going to be tough for you to
Okay.
not want. So I know you already have this in your collection, but this one is new, which I don't think the one in your collection is, right?
No, it's used. It is complete, but it's used. Golly, that God of War console.
This
Oh,
God of
man, it's been
War
a
console,
long time. It's been,
PS4
guys, it's been
did
like
it right
3
with
months
this
since
one.
I've last seen this thing built.
This
Wow.
is definitely a very strong contender here.
It's got to be one of the coolest ones they've ever done, in my opinion.
You know what? I think I'm gonna add it.
No.
What?
No, this one's mine.
Really? Actually?
Yeah, I'm buying this one.
Oh,
I called dibs.
I'm sad, but I'm also happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Hey.
All
Right.
man. Okay, well, Matt, he's a bigger God of War collector than me.
So maybe I'll let you decide between these two right here, but I have another one
Okay.
to bring out as well.
I mean, I love this console. Do I not have this?
You have the PS5.
Okay. What?
Just have another one.
What?
So maybe it doesn't sway you because you already have it in your collection, like you've already mentioned. But like this one is new, and I don't know if you're gonna find a better condition one.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one is just,
That's pristine.
I mean, that is glorious. Show off what the console looks like there.
Now, when you boot this one up, it makes R2D2's noise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like.
It's who's set.
Exactly like
Yep,
that. And then when
yep.
you open the disc tray, it also makes
goes.
a different sound, doesn't it?
Da 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 da.
Does it actually?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Now this one is worth like $800.
Makes sense.
So, don't know if that sways you at all.
Well, I will say one thing that sways me is this game is in my top 10 of all time.
That does make sense because you're not really a Minecraft guy. You just like the console's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think Minecraft is neat, but I've never put any time into it. So, with that said,
Right, well, that's great. The set is officially rebuilt,
PS5. I
fixed,
love it.
repaired.
And I don't think I've seen that console before. And Chase, this is where the console start hitting the $1,000 range.
That's why I'm happy to see it rebuilt.
goodness.
So
Because this is a pretty
I
cool
think,
set. It's one of the more
1,000
expensive and
conservative,
valuable
the
ones in my
last
collection. So
sold
getting this one built up again is pretty
$1,300
cool.
for this new. And
It
to
only
me,
took me 30, just under 34 minutes to stream.
console is extremely cool.
Yeah,
Controllers.
I've been better.
And we'll also throw in
How are
this,
you?
which I believe is the most expensive controller
Dude, that thing
in
was
this
so hard to
collection.
get.
Gears of War Elite controller. You recently just put one of these in your collection, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, for a different collection.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be for sale.
Yes, it will.
So, are you going to keep one of these? Are you going to swap it for the PS4?
I think I gotta stick with my Spider-Man. I played Gears of War just a tiny bit, but not enough to want to add it to the collection.
What about now? You can display this along with your Gears of
Put it
War
right on top.
Xbox.
I'm good.
Now we're bringing in the really cool stuff. We have all this Halo Xbox here. We do have all these Chrome Xbox controllers here, which
Oh
are
my.
cool.
How long have you been in hospital? Because I know you've
Compare
commented that on a couple of
to
streams.
these, which I know I've never seen new in box before. I
Yeah,
didn't know
the
they
blister
came with
pack.
a figure.
That's crazy.
Didn't know that was a thing. These are like, the value is a little speculative. These are very hard to find.
There's 3 of each
3
design
of
too.
each.
These don't look official. They are Microsoft. Just like the design is so out of left field.
Yeah.
They have batteries, so we can just crack them open and get to playing, which is awesome.
I would advise against that as someone a part of the business, but
I do have them used, so we're good.
Good. Halo Reach Xbox.
That's not so
Which is
great.
extremely cool.
Oh, your
Controls
relative
really
passed
cool.
away. You
This
okay,
is
man?
Probably where they copied PlayStation a little
Yeah,
bit more.
it's more subtle flair.
It's more subtle, but again, like the noises that it makes when it turns on and opens up the disk drive are really cool. They're Halo themed. A lot of people put it in their top games ever played, and it might be up there for me. So this console new is around the $1,200 to $1,300 mark.
Okay.
Again,
See, when this
like,
thing
it's
hit the
still a little
floor,
speculative, given
oh,
how rare it is, but there are some sales
that,
back that
oh yeah, you were
these.
saying.
I mean,
I hope you're
I don't
okay.
know what you're thinking about for these in the collection, but
Yeah.
they are one of a kind.
Right, where are
Most
we
people
at?
probably don't even know these exist because of how rare they are.
Yeah, I mean, these, like, I really like them in the original blister. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh.
And we have 3 of each, so I feel like naturally I could maybe, keep 1 of each. But the console, I'm still not going to add it. I like the design of this a little bit better, though I do still love this one, so we'll move on from it.
But what you're saying is you do like Halo.
Sure.
Since you like Halo, I thought I'd bring out some more Halo for you.
Yes.
We're gonna start with these beautiful looking controllers. I mean, these almost look like a weapon. It looks like a sturdy.
I don't know if
You
this
heard
watching the
someone
stream
with
helps
some Halo 4
or not,
controllers to go
or
with.
but you know, if you want to take some time, I would maybe
360
advise doing that.
in
But if
existence,
watching the
the
stream
Halo 4
helps with that, then
Xbox.
you're more than
Now,
welcome to stay.
the last
So,
sold on this was a
here's where we're at.
Columbia
The drop
for
ship is back,
$24.
ready to go. Essentially, here's how it broke. My friends, these bits here are detailed. Yes, they act as feet, but in the universe, Star Wars universe, they go like that and clamp onto the walker. My friend set it down that way,
for the reason that I think Xbox is
and it was at the edge of the shelf. These
affirmative
kicked
answer.
out,
Seeing all of the
and it
options today.
collapsed
Sony did
over.
okay, but, like,
So I don't know
Xbox
where the
was
hell I'm
consistent
putting this, to be completely
with the
honest.
matching controller, the insane design, the
It's a cool set,
transparency,
though.
everything going on.
No, this
here.
is from that peak era of
That's
Lego
a
Star Wars.
glorious console.
Huge. It can pick up the
Now, what
walker.
you think about that?
It comes
We might
with
be seeing
the
something
walker
out
is
of
on the shelf
place.
over there behind the guitar, so I'm not going to go get it
Sea of
just
Thieves
now.
controller.
Maybe I'll make a
Isn't that,
separate short on that.
rare? This is crazy rare.
Maybe that'll be cool.
Super hard to find. The last sold on this was $900.
No kidding.
No kidding. I'll let you look over that real quick,
That is a nice design.
because I'd figured
Oh my god.
I would just bring out
There's 2 of each?
another one of each.
What?
And the good news is that we can sell this because it says do not sell or display before November 6th of 2012.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
thankfully the world didn't end in 2012, and we're
Yep.
here and we can sell them if we want.
I really, really love this one, and I want to keep it. So I think I'm very much going to miss the Spider-Man PS4,
Wow.
but I got to swap it.
So
For the greatest?
that I'm gonna pause the background video and I'll explain this. So
Okay, you're not.
I've been wanting to change up the shelves for a while, but didn't want to bother. Because if I was to change them up, this set was still sitting in a box, unbuilt, you know, after it fell. And that meant if I built it after fixing out the shelves, I would probably forget to make... I'll see you later, Jonathan. And I'd have to... I probably wouldn't account for it, and I'd probably set the shelves up in a way that wouldn't be able to include this. So having it built means I can incorporate it when I go to change up the shelving, which should be in the next week or two. There'll be a stream on that. Now, I have no idea where the hell to put this. As you can see, I've not incorporated it. Does this have to sit on the table? Hopefully not. I don't mind wrecking the shelves a little bit because I'm already wrecked. I'm going to try something creative. Oh, no, there we go. Granted, it is between the gunships, which is where you want it. Although that's far from ideal. So happy to get that one built, and I'll be honest, I'm happy that I don't have to continuously pull up the digital instructions, because these are not great by any means. They are flawed. So what time are we on? So we've been live for 40 minutes, which I'd probably take a little bit longer than that. It's 20 to 8 at night. You know what? It's been a couple of days since I last done a gaming stream. Why don't we throw on Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars? In fact, I'm pretty sure that's already in my Xbox. Let's get find what I did with the 360's controller, and we'll get started on that one. You going to bed? Probably the best thing to do. If you're wondering why there's more, I probably should explain this because I'll get a comment. The reason there's more parts in here is there's other parts, similar colours, sitting next to where the dropship landed, and I wasn't sure off the top of my head if those were dropship parts, so, you know, I kind of paid to think ahead. Like, I'd rather put the wrong parts in than not put some parts in and then be screwed later down the line by that. What the hell have I done with this? Only me, would do. Oh, there it is. See, I use wired controllers with my 360 for the most part, because I can't be bothered with the charging of the batteries. But when I get paid, I'm planning to pick up one of those charging docks. Right, okay, let's get set up. The main reason we're doing this is I don't like my streams to be under a certain length. Right. I'll get the laptop back on actually and go on YouTube to get the chat for the stream. I've not done some gaming in a couple of days, so this will be fun for me as well. Episode 55 was the last time I needed to bring up the chat. What? What? Offer's over. I've not got the money for that.
I have no. I sell this.
You won't get that much for this. Yeah, I'd still need to mortgage. I'd still need to mortgage a good bit of that.
Well, there's your front garden. You can see the fucking back garden.
The big garden. We'll see.
You go up there, you will everything. Just near the bathroom. There's a few just for home. say for somebody above you, and you've got your own private garden. It needs a bit money spent in it.
We'll not get a lot of money for this the way it's looking, and I still have to mortgage a good 70 to 80 grand of that will be a
It
mortgage.
tells you how much you would get.
Aye, but that's based on without entering all my information. It'll be different when I put my stuff in. You'd have to spend a good bit of money though. And we couldn't afford to do that right. We'd have to a new kitchen. I don't like it needs a new kitchen. If you painted it, if you painted it and you bought new drawers in that, you'd be fine. I wouldn't pay somebody to rip it out. That's a waste of money. Aye, but I bet they got a lot of money for that house. They'll probably get double or triple what we get for this. Plus, if I'm being completely honest, when I move into a house, I don't want to spend the first couple of months with workmen and ripping its kitchen. Aye, but you can shoot. Aye, they chose to do that. They had the money to do that. Remember, we have to give those
I
buggers.
was just thinking of the price.
Remember, we need to give they buggers something as well.
Aye.
That'll no help
I
us.
was just thinking of the price here.
The price is good, but it does right old-fashioned inside.
Aye.
Everything. We've ripped out the fireplace around it and just left the fire. Our driveway. Yeah, but that's your door.
Aye.
Yeah.
And if you look at the map, it's not far from here. State.
It looks like it because where the houses are.
Yes, the map. Hey. Oh, I must have left the map somewhere. John Street came up. Is that the map?
That's a bit. I can exactly where you are because you've got the memorial park there.
There, aye.
That's the lawn. That's the high. We've got the high street there.
Yeah.
Keep going. This way the road. And you go up here.
That takes you there. John Street just in Gamer Avenue.
Oh, and you go straight in Mains there. Alright. It's no bad, but we'd be spending a lot of money having to fix it. Money we might not have after selling this.
It's just when I see the price.
The price is good, but
The floors look alright.
the floors, the kitchen's not horrible. You can make it nicer. I wouldn't pay workmen to rip it out and buy. I wouldn't buy a whole new kitchen because that's no. That's
No, I think it's good to put that in.
that would be a lot of money off the. So the kitchen. We don't need a new kitchen. We just need somewhere to put the bloody air fryer. That door outside in the bedroom. The bedroom.
Is that a bedroom?
Right, so
Is that a door?
it's a door. Now look, somebody's got a door in them. Good, you can let the dogs out for your bed. What built-in wardrobe? You get your walk-in shower.
I got a walk.
It's not very nice, but you can walk in it. I do like it.
Eh?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
The garden. I didn't think you're getting the greenhouse in there, are you?
No, it's not saying it's a shade garden, is it?
Sometimes it is. A house like that, it might be.
Well, did you say that on the thing you read? It was a shade garden.
I didn't think anybody's sitting in there now because it's empty.
It's empty. That's it soon. That'll go quick.
I do like it.
Mm-hmm. I've got chicken out. I was putting out for you.
Oh, didn't feed me. I've been sick all day.
Fuck you.
I think I was just stressed out last night. I didn't get any sleep. And then I went to work again.
It says here, where is it? A two-bedroom lower villa located in this village. Spacious living room, perfect kitchen, large private rear garden, excellent outdoor space, scope, upgrade, it needs modernised, which we can see, ideal for first buyer or downsize.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's an idea.
So you've got the garden here.
Oh, that's handy.
Mm. Where did I read it? See something that I put in garden.
Yeah. Yes.
Honestly, private garden generalia, ideal for relaxing into freedom. There's not direct access from the kitchen, so I didn't know where you get access from.
What? There's no direct access to the kitchen.
Eh?
What do you mean there's no direct access to the kitchen? What's that? Floor plan.
That's quite small, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the one bit I think is stupid. So say,
The living room's quite big.
when they need a living room, you spend all day in bed. I didn't need to decorate the house, you didn't go in it. No, a house like this apparently doesn't help.
Eh?
Apparently these houses don't help that.
What must go?
Well, you get cold and you get sore joints when it rains because you've got a form of arthritis, which is made worse by staying in a house like this. So medical reasons don't help you. Tell that to the bloody bank people.
Well,
Then I go to the bank and they'll take you with me and explain to them that. See, you've got arthritis, isn't you? Aye, but that's made worse by the rain, and that's a form of arthritis.
Aye.
Tell them that it's medical as well. They might feel bad for me and give me money off. Right. So this is a bit stupid though. So
Well, where's the back garden?
your bit. Say like, so say you were in that room, right, and I was in that room.
Uh-huh.
There's a wall there, so I'd have, if you were needing me, I'd have to come out the room, right? I'd have to come out there, through the living room and into you. Which,
No room's a living room because
that's a wall. See those lines there? Curved, that means a door.
aye.
That's a wall.
So where's your door?
My door's there.
That's
That's
the hall.
That's a cupboard door. That's a walk-in.
Right.
So that means if you were needing me, I'd have to come all the way around to get you. The back garden, you can go two ways. So that's your door in. There's probably a wee bit you can walk to go from behind, or there's that door there.
So it's for the bedroom.
Which that'd be perfect for you for letting him out at stupid hours.
Mm-hmm.
I do like all the cats, but what's the cover?
It's just an idea.
I think we should have a wee look at that one.
Eh?
I'd like to go see it.
Have a look.
I'd like to see it.
Eh?
I'd like to see it.
See it. Right. See what the... There must be somebody up above.
Aye.
Because there's another door there.
Well, if you can put up with
Eh?
neighbours, I'm saying, it'll be nice if you can find a house like that, but where we get the top, because then we can convert the inside. That would be handy, because then we'd have we can make it into 2 floors.
Let's have a look.
Have you been? I take it you've still been looking. Have you
No,
seen?
well, you look for a wee while.
Have you seen any?
Eh,
Have you seen anything else?
I thought that was come up.
I don't.
It said I didn't have internet for a wee minute. See, it's taking a long time to come through.
It does that sometimes. Sorry, delay. Right, I'm back. So I'll play through a couple levels of the game, maybe. Something like that. So, the good thing is with this game, I have turned off the music that would get me copyrighted and screwed around with. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to Cad Bane. Get the extras turned back on. Unless there's a bounty hunter mission I can do. It's not my favourite mission in the game, but let's do destroy the malevolence. Plus, there's an achievement for completing that one. I do like the cutscenes in this game quite a bit. Turn on all the extras. You can't get, again, I am looking for mini kits and stuff like that as I'm playing. You know, because like I said, there's an achievement for getting all of those, so why not take advantage and try and get when the opportunity arises. Oh, I need a blaster character to do that. Yeah, of course he decided to die. Brilliant. Great job. Oh crap, what am I to do here? There we go, problem solved. Crap, I was meant to do the lock while I was over there. Great thinking. Swish. I'll be honest, this level is probably nostalgic to myself and a lot of people because see when this game came out in 2011, this what died again. This was the demo that you could play for free, at least on Xbox. I don't know about the PlayStation side of it, but I would assume that was the same. Like this was the free demo level. There we go, the plot of Star Wars. Build a train from things. Now, if I remember correctly, right, they turned off the way you get mini kits when you were playing this, you know, in the free version. I don't know why, but I hated this level as a kid, even though, like, the Malevolence episodes are some, like, the best episodes in Clone Wars. Oh, maybe that's controversial, one among Clone Wars fans. Have I unlocked C3PO in this game yet? I'm trying to remember. I don't think the Padme will be a new unlock. So I'm gonna have to continue beating up C3PO. There we go, because, you know, I want his arms and legs to be there. I do like the animation they give him in this game. Oh yes, time to fight Grievous. Fun. One second, I'm just gonna drink and I'll continue. We're gonna go do the same on this side. You basically disable the hyperdrive, Grievous gets a bit pissed at you doing all that and decides to come out and fight you. And apparently R2-D2 just offs himself. It's the Sky Grievous. Alright, taking out a Droidica using another Droidica. Brilliant. There we go. That's canonical. Right, so if I remember right, I gotta get those doors open. So you're not actually meant to properly fight Grievous, if I remember. You're just more or less meant to escape. Right, time to do the rest of the Anakin stuff. Why do you keep getting dismembered? There we go, problem solved. Right, so you're 3PO. So I'm right, you go up to the bridge of the ship, you sabotage it like Anakin does in the episode. Oh, I already screwed up that walk, I wasn't paying attention. Ah! How did I do that twice? It was real simple, the problem is so am I. Massacre all these droids, perfect. So essentially all you do is, this is like the big steering thing, right? And you point it at the moon. Like the game said, we do got to do the blast shields. Right, go to this side. Go on, Batman, let's go. There we go. Now we just escape through the lifts and leave. I've just got to brutalize these droids as well. Like I said, normally there would be music playing in the background like it would do in the show, but nah, I've turned it off to avoid copyright. Wait, why are the droids invisible in this cutscene? What the hell happened there? Did the game just refuse to spawn in assets or something? We got an achievement. Achievement unlock abandoned ship. Complete destroy the malevolence. I don't know if that adds any bounty hunter missions. I'm doing those as I unlock them. There we go. 96 of those to go. Perfect. Have a drink. I'm just curious. Is there anything you want to do? No. So where do I go next? Oh, the Lair of Grievous. I don't know if I want to continue the stream or not. How long am I streaming? An hour and 20 minutes. You know what? I think we'll call the stream a day here. We'll do another one also tomorrow. We'll do this daily. I'll see you guys tomorrow for part 59.